Well, my name is Salim Assad from the Resource Center for Family Focused Practice. In this video, I'd like to talk to you about what to do if you click on a box link and it takes you to an empty page and says file or folder not found. More than likely, the issue is that you may be logged in with a different email account that does not have permission to view that file or folder. If you're logged into Box, we want to verify what email address you're logged in with. So I'll go ahead and click the top right icon right here. I have a picture for mine. You may have a silhouette for yours, but just click on this little circle and then click on View Profile. Now, if you notice here, it displays my email information and I'm logged in with my UC Davis credentials. Many of you rather use your personal accounts like your Gmails or AOL or your yahoo.com emails. If that's the case, then your UC Davis email won't have permission unless the person providing you access has granted permission under that email account. So what you'll have to do is log out of this account and then log back in with your AOL or your Gmail account, whatever your personal account is. Now, the drawback of not using your UC Davis account, for many of you, I've been told that you prefer to use your personal account because that's the main account where all your emails come through. If that's the case, then you do want to make sure that you use your personal account for Box. That way you're notified of anytime someone uploads a file or folder or comments to a document that you may be collaborating on. This way Box will send you those updates to your primary email account. So let's go ahead and log out. I'm going to click on the top right and I'm going to click log out. And many of you have logged out of programs before, so you know how to log out. It's quite simple, but Box is slightly different. When you log out, it brings you to this screen right here. And as you notice, there's a big blue continue button. Many of us just click on it. And what happens is that if you click on this button right here, and right above it, it says part of UC Davis. Yeah, sure, I'm part of UC Davis. Click on the continue button. And what it actually does is it logs you back into Box with your UC Davis credentials. So you kind of continue this loop and you get stuck. So what we need to do is we need to properly log out, and I'll show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and click on the top right again. Then we're going to click log out. And then instead of clicking this blue continue button, we're going to click the link right underneath it, not a part of UC Davis. And this is referring to you signing in with your UC Davis email. So I'll click on that link, and then it takes me to the official Box.com login page. And I can tell by seeing this sign up button on the top, and then there's a totally signed out account here. Just scratch that. So I'll go ahead and just log in with a fictitious email. So I'll say this is my email 234 at gmail.com. And then so you're going to do the same thing. You're going to put your personal email in there, your AOL, your Gmail, whatever it is that you use primarily. You're going to hit next, and then it's going to ask you for your password. More than likely, you know your password. If you don't, click reset your password. And then once you pass this screen, it'll log you in, and you should see your files and folders. And I'll go ahead and just log back into my main Box account, so that way I can show you where you would find those files or folders. So right here, you can see this is my main area that it loads me into. And these are my private files that I have here. I'm not sharing these with anyone. And I can tell because of the blue folder indicating such. There's two people on this little folder. If I hover over it, you can see right there, it says collaborated folder. If I hover over this one, it says personal folder. So this is the Resource Center for Family Focused Practice folder that we have over here, and we share it amongst our team. We've got work in there, and I can tell, okay, this is the shared folder. Same thing with InfoNet. I have Someone at IT shared this folder with me, and that's how I gain access to it. So if you've received access to a shared file or folder, more than likely, you'll see it here at the top of the screen when you first